Hey guys, what's up? Pitmarthroy here, and welcome back to Let's Play StarFox Adventures. We're gonna get interrupted by a cutscene.
You have proven yourself to be pure of heart.
Okay.
Bring the spirit to Krazoa Palace. I will guide you further when you get there.
I don't think he actually does guide you
to
further.
Krazoa Palace.
Alright, fine. Also need to get some staff energy, so I'm glad this Krystal is right here. Hey, get away. No one wants you here. So, anyway. I would say, you know, like the whole in the last episode thing, but it's been so long since I've recorded this because I haven't really needed to, that I honestly don't know what we did besides, you know, get the Spellstone back into place and get the Krazoa Spirit. I think that's all we did do, but you can never be sure. I think I actually need to go back here a second. Well, no, not that L. I'm used to changing the camera angle with the, by using a different... Oh, wait. That's right, you can't do it that way. You gotta throw it on there. Okay. Dude, I swear if you make this blow up... So, yeah, you gotta throw it across here, and then that's how you get it. Dude! You stupid... whatever that's supposed to be called. Whatever. But yeah, I started playing Okami, so I'm used to, you know, having to change the camera angle with a D-pad or something. Which isn't what I was doing. I was trying to change it with the C buttons. Because, you know, obviously on the Wii, there's a C button, but there's not a C stick, so... Yeah, that was not the smartest idea. And that'll take us back out here. So that was essentially just a shortcut, but, you know, it's helpful. Thank goodness that was there. Come here, you. Get over here. Stupid thing. I don't even know what that thing is, but it's annoying. I know that. Yeah, in a minute. I need to actually put that on Y. I don't know if I said this or not, but whenever you start your game up, like, you know, you turn the game off and start it back up, whatever was on your Y button is canceled, so you've got to reset it back on there. I honestly don't know where we're going, because I always get lost in this area, so you're going to have to forgive me. Let me zoom the map out here. Oh wait, we're going to Krazoa Palace. Okay, we just need to get back then. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. So yeah, to get back you go north. Really, this is the only time in the entire game you will see me use the map, probably. Because it's so easy to get lost. At least for me, it is very easy to get lost here. Let me get up and just jump off the side. Yeah, I don't care about losing health. I'm pretty sure I have Bafom Dads. Yeah, I got 6 of them, so... I have 6 fairies, you know. So I shouldn't have any problems. Yeah, the barrels continue to fall down as you're walking down, despite the fact you can outrun them when you're going down the hill. I'm not sure why they put them in here again. Oh well, designer flaw. I'm gonna pick this up just because I can. We've not used Tricky in a while, but we really don't need to anymore. At least, you know, not for the current point in time, so... Ooh, well. So now we're going to fall down here again. And the key to figuring out, like, if you're wondering which direction you need to go, whenever you come to this area, just always turn left. That's pretty much it. No matter which direction you're going, just turn left. That's easy enough to remember. I don't know why my staff was out. Oh, well. I really need to take more care of my staff. It was on full display there. Okay, so now we're back into Hollow. Stupid mushroom. Alright, very nice. Since it's technically nighttime, I'm going to go ahead and grab these 2 mushrooms right here and go ahead and get some staff energy back. Okay, so, it's been a while since we've been to Krazoa Palace, so if you don't remember how to get there, all we have to do is simply just, you know, use the warp stone. I'm gonna go check the shop first, though. Let's see if there's anything worth getting, or at least buy some... Well, no, I'm not gonna buy health, because that's pretty stupid. I can find health around. But if there's like a map or anything I need to buy... I'm pretty sure I've bought all the maps, but let's check this special items area. Okay, we have bought everything, except for that one alpine root, which we can't buy, so... Oh well. Let me go ahead and show you what the food thing looks like. Might as well just go ahead and heal myself. It's not just food you can buy here. You can buy fireflies, you know, bomb spores, fuel cells. This is probably the only time you might ever come there is for fuel cells. The fungus, which I don't know why you do that. Puck eggs, and just one single egg, or also,
You pay this much.
whatever the other ones are, Dumblegang pods.
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
I just wanted to get my hearts back up, though, so there we go.
200 years I've been pushing around these.
Okay, so I got full hearts again. Or quote-unquote hearts. I don't know what they're supposed to look like, but they don't look like hearts. So regardless of that, let's get out of here. Oh, and by the way, about those moon seeds, I'm pretty sure you don't need them after this. If you do, I don't remember when. It's been a while since I played this game, like I said, but I'm pretty sure that's the only point where you really need a decent amount of them, so I wouldn't bother collecting them, you know, and coming back later for more of them, because really you don't need them that much, so if you left the area and didn't have any, it's probably not going to matter. It definitely won't matter in this next area, so don't worry about that. So we got into the warp zone this time. Instead of going to the ice mountain, we're going to go to the right.
Are you ready to go to Krazoa Palace?
Aye. Okay, sorry about that random cut there. For some reason, my computer was telling me you can make the capture card run faster if you connect it to a USB port, but it's already connected to that. So I don't know why it did that, but it messed up my frame, and it just like froze the frame, so I just stopped the video, and I kind of missed the little warping cutscene, but it's just like, you know, him flying through the air. So anyway.
So this is Krazoa Palace. Okay, Tricky.
And it's always
Let's
raining.
find out where we can release the spirit. Tricky? Tricky!
Sorry. I forgot to tell you. I cannot warp dinosaurs.
That's a shame.
I can still hear you, Fox.
He's like, dang it! No, what the heck was that, man? Okay, so anyway. Be up here, you'll notice... Oh no, the gate is locked. We have to deal with these guys. Okay, kind of messed that up. Let's try that again. I realize that's being kind of cheap, but hey. That's really the best thing the ice power-up is actually used for, really. You can also pick up fireflies in here, which you might be wondering, why in the world would you want these? Because the next area is kind of dark, so you're going to want them. Hey, wait, no, did I miss the firefly? I want it. Give it to me. Must have firefly. Not the show and not the song by, jeez, whatever they're called. And I believe... Will you stop trying to change the camera angle? See? Yeah, there's a bomb right here. I believe you need to carry this with you, so... Every time I play this game, I'm like, what is this doing here? And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I kind of need this. Okay, so we use the lantern, you can kind of see where you're going here. I don't remember the pattern very well, so you're going to have to forgive me. And it looks like this is just a... Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Well, I'm going to throw this one away, because I already kind of messed up the timing there, so... Let's try that again. And I would recommend setting the lantern to Y here. Usually you can have one firefly last through the whole thing, but not all the time, so yeah. So what you need to do is whenever you walk in here, immediately turn to the right and go up this little path right here. Or to the left, not to the right. No, it is to the right, okay. I'm just an idiot, never mind. So originally I thought it was the right, and I was like, actually I'm pretty sure it's the left. And then you just keep going until you hit a wall. Turn there. I can't see what I'm doing. Then you go down this. Ready to throw this. It's not on this wall right here. Where else could it go? Oh, that's a just F energy thing. Okay, I need to actually see where I'm supposed to take this to. I don't know what a Bafomdad is doing right there, but alright. Maybe you do have to throw that into the... Well, no, it's this one right here. It's kind of cracked. You can see it a little bit. Okay, let's try that one more time. At least I remember the bomb, though. That would have been really weird if I hadn't. Fortunately, that area right there that we were going through is the only area in this part where we need the fireflies, so if you run out, not too big a deal. Alright, so use the firefly here, immediately turn to your right, and go up this pathway. Now the reason you don't go left is essentially because you have to go all the way around to get down, because you can't just jump down with the bomb, for obvious reasons. And normally you would take the path to the left, but it's messed up, so that's why you take it to the right. There we go. Okay, much better. That. And that will make these fire things move back and forth, which seems kind of useless, but it's actually not, because you can pass through them. You should be able to, anyway. Not sure what that firefly is doing there, but maybe he's friends with that random Bafomdad. And this one doesn't have a timer on it, so it's the bomb doesn't, so it's not as big a deal. And we're in here. We already know what this looks like a little bit. What you need to do here is get rid of the shield that he has, and you do that by whenever you have the same color of fire, you just shoot a spell at the little whatever color ball they are. I'm not sure if they change throughout the game, or, you know, like change between files or not. I'm pretty sure they don't, but I could be wrong. And I missed the shot right there. And once you get them both, the cannon will not have the shield anymore, and then blow into smithereens. Remember, kids, destruction is okay as long as it's for a good cause. Okay, so now with that out of the way, I need to grab another bomb to actually set down. That's why it's probably not timed. Go. Stand on the platform and put down. And then we've seen this room before. Not as Fox, but we have seen it before. And we don't go in that blue area because that's what we use, or that's what Krystal used. Alright, let's go. Now, last time we came in here, Krystal wasn't able to go this way, and she put the spirit right here, and then, you know, it turned out to be a trap and all that. But now that little barrier is gone, so we can actually go in here. In this area, there's just a lot of sharp claw, and the primary thing is these giant fans. Actually, Krystal went that way right there. You can kind of see it here. Let me see if I can get back down. Boom! That's where Krystal delivered the first Krazoa spirit, on the opposite side where Fox came in. So, that is why. So the thing with the spirits is you need to find out, because there's a whole bunch of other areas where you can deposit it all over the map, and you got to figure out which one is which. Now, for the first one, Okay, I don't know why my throat is acting up, but it is. The first one is actually at the very top of the palace, so you can ride the one in the center all the way to the top, and then get up on this one, and then get out through this one. Oh no, it's the other one. One of these will let you drop back down, and one of them will let you go up into the air. So if like you go on one of those and it's not doing anything, then you just need to go across the room and get to the other one. Should be this one right here. Alright. Grab this. Okay, now prepare for the most retarded cutscene ever. Seriously, this is very stupid.
Wow, she's beautiful. Whoa, a Krazoa spirit. But how do I get mine in there?
Hey look, the plot answered your question.
What am I doing?
Peppy here! What are you doing, Fox? Release the spirit and get out of there! Peppy, out!
Okay, I'm going.
Yeah. I've only got one thing to say about that, and that would be the prime moment of the song Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. It's like it was designed for that. Even though this game came out before that song, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Okay. So we take the spirit right here and just release it by pressing A by standing on that, same as Krystal. How Fox like twitches right there, like bursts across his face, and he's like doing this, and he's like, ow. It just looks really weird to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just strange. And there's the second one. It's only showing up with one. I don't know why, but
Yeah!
that does qualify as the second one, so it doesn't give us the little what you call it. And instead of being trapped like Krystal, the Krazoa eats us. Game over. Game over, man. Game over. And we're back at Thorntail Hollow, and he releases us from the left hand, which is the way to the mines, but
Right
whatever.
there, Fox. Time for you to head down to the seaside.
The galaxy? Oh, please,
for
no.
directions.
Okay, big fella. Good to see you doing your job and helping out.
You cheeky little blighter. Now, I've been keeping this back for you, ready for when you needed it.
Yay! You know, oh! Yay! This is the medium scarab bag. It holds 100 scarabs. Yeah, it's telling us to check the map. Okay, so with the medium scarab bag, you can hold 100 scarabs. So you might be thinking, okay, the thing inside of the shop is 130. So what was the point of getting the medium scarab bag? Well, because we need actually 80 to get through, and you'll see why in a minute. So basically, you're gonna go scarab collecting here. Yay! Because you know, even if you have 50, you're gonna have to collect another 30. So it is doable, though. You could play the scarab minigame, but I prefer that I wouldn't have to if I can just check all the rocks and get enough. There's 20 right there, so be sure to get these. Okay, that's pretty close. I do want to get exactly, well, not exactly 80, but I want to get 80 or more, because I don't want to go in there with not enough, so. We never dug up this area, but this has a Baphomet in it, I'm pretty sure.
Fine.
There's never scarabs hidden in the ground, so don't even bother checking there. Yep, Baphomet dead. That's what, 8? Yep. The fact that you can have 10 extra lives, that is way too many. Like, I could understand having 1 or 2, but jeez. The most you could ever have in Zelda, fairy-wise, was 6, because Majora's Mask you'd have 6 bottles. That's the most amount of bottles they ever gave you. Spoiler for Skyward Sword, there's not 6 bottles. As if that's going to surprise anybody. I don't know why I'm doing this, there's clearly nothing here I need. And check this rock. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh wait, I know where a few other rocks are. We only need 1 more, so... Okay, Tricky's starting to be a pain, so... I don't want to see that symbol flashing above his head constantly while I'm running around. Alright, so that takes care of that problem. And here we go. Now, you don't have to go to the shop and buy anything. It's, you know, actually while you're going there. Now, you notice this way right here leads to Moon Mountain Pass, and that took us to the Fire Force Point Temple. But there was also another exit that I believe we looked at earlier, whenever we were using the fireweeds to get the beacons lit again. We also saw that other exit. We never actually, you know, went there, but we, like, went just outside of the Thorntail Hollow to see where the torch was. So if you read the sign on the other end of this, it says to Cape Claw, and that is the Seaside. So this is where we need to go next. So there's 4 force points overall, or force point stones anyway, and 2 temples. There's 2 for fire and 2 for water. And this is the area you're going to need to go for the water ones. There's another 10 right there if you can get it. So you should be able to have, you know, a good, at least be able to find 50 or so pretty easy. Screensaver, go away. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get down to the Seaside so y'all can see what it looks like. Navigating through here is very easy. It looks like a maze on the map, but really it's not. They're mirror images of each other, so you just have to do the same thing. So you basically just jump in the water and go around. It's kind of like whenever you're going through the sewer area to get to Dark Ice. That's pretty much essentially what it is. And then if you see the arrow that says this way to Lightfoot Village, that's the direction you need to go. Which, that's by the Seaside. We're going to pass by it. We'll come back for it later, because you can't get in yet. But right now we're just going to ignore it. And I'm also going to ignore these enemies as well. You see there's targets on the tree. Those will be explained once we actually get into Lightfoot, so for now, just ignore it. So the reason we needed that bag is if you talk to this thing, because the gate's locked.
60 scallops to enter Cape Claw.
Oh, 60 scarabs. My bad. Well, you have to pay 60, press A to accept.
God, in you go.
And you only have to pay that once. After that, the gate will be up for the rest of the game. So you only have to do that once. Okay, so it wasn't 80, it was 60. My bad. But still, you did need that scarab bag. As for here, you can just use the map. I kind of zoomed in right there, but you can use the map and get through here pretty easily. Try to ignore those little things that keep shooting out at you. Yeah, it takes a while to get to the Ocean Force Point, but there's really nothing in the way. Kind of like Moon Mountain Pass was in the way, but Lightfoot Village isn't really in your way at all, so that's nice, I suppose. Alright, this area right here is a gigantic maze. Now, you could actually just climb that ladder over there. You can't really see it very well, but you can climb that ladder over there and just, you know, go straight to the next area. But if you go down here, you can actually get some more fuel cells, so we're going to actually do that real quick. I apologize. The episode's probably going to be around 30 minutes long or so. But I just want to show what's down here. Because a lot of people, back when I first did this game, I watched a couple of LPs of it, and everybody's like, yeah, I'll come back down here later, and they never did. So I was like, you know, if I say I'm going to go back down here, I'm just going to do it now. Yeah, there's also a whole bunch of mushrooms, so. There we go. And hopefully you're not this desperate for fuel cells to walk all the way down, because, you know, we got almost 30 now. Alright, that ought to do it. And for getting back up, you can use the ladders, and there's also, you can also use the staff booster in a few spots. I think you have to in a few spots. I kind of would have preferred it if they had just let you do that. But if you fall too far, I think it actually, like, if you just jump straight from the top, I think it actually, like, gives you, like, a black screen, like, not, you broke the game, but you know how if you, like, fall down a pit in Zelda, it essentially says that. And I don't know if you lose health or not, but, you know, I'd rather not find out. Really, the only part that takes a while is actually going up the ladders. Going down the ladders is pretty easy. You can just slide down or just jump off if you don't care about losing health. I think this is the right one. Hopefully I'm not wrong here. I'll know by the map, though, in a minute here. I think this is right. I do love how the ocean area looks in this game. Despite the people say graphics are horrible, I gotta say the ocean looks pretty good. Like, not just the water graphics, but just in general, it looks like a really cool place. And yeah, I went the right way. Okay, good. So we are in Cape Claw. I don't know if it's gonna go to a cutscene or no. Actually, at first I want to get this. Come here, you. Really quickly, you can see that thing back there. That bridge is out, so if you want to go ahead and, you know, put it back, you can go ahead and do that. So we can get it. Yeah. See, that just puts the bridge back, so, you know, it's not really terrible. I don't even think you need the bridge, but I'm just gonna ignore this guy. If you walk down far enough. I don't know why it plays this music, because the person that's trapped in that cage has no relevance to Tricky at all. It's not his parents, it's not even somebody he knows. So, I'm not sure why they did that. Ooh, money? Money! Come back, money. More money! Okay, I just consumed that without having to. Yeah, but seriously, just look at this area. Look how this looks. Like, I would totally go on a vacation here. It's like Hawaiian, Jamaican. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be looking like, but oh well. So if we go over to the cage, which is actually right here, this is what we're gonna have to free. You can kind of see her, but we will save her in the next episode. So in the meantime, this has been Let's Play StarFox Adventures. So thank you guys for watching. This has been pitmarthroy, and I will see you guys next time for this area. So be sure to save your game once again, and I will see you guys later for probably King Boo's Haunted Hideaway on Mario Party 8. Later.